Happy September, everyone. Thanks for tuning into our September WIG Report. I don't know about you all, but I am glad September is here because I am ready for some fall weather. So I have three big announcements to kick off the month. The first is that August was the second month of the year and the second month in a row that we increased occupancy in every single care setting, independent living through skilled. So IL, AL, memory care, skilled, they all went up 2 months in a row. That is fantastic, and it ultimately means that more people are now living longer, healthier, and happier lives. Thanks to you all. The second big announcement is that August was also a top growth month for our teams. We've now increased the size of our team by roughly 140 team members in just the past 90 days, which is about a 5% increase. Now that's through a combination of great hiring and our continuing to decrease turnover, so great retention. You know, as we keep adding all these new folks, which is amazing, we all need to do our part in ensuring that they feel at home with us and are a part of the SLC family. So you're a part of the SLC family. Our goal is to help you live a longer, healthier, and happier life too. The weather life is for all of us. And the last critical update I have is that next month will be our Great Place to Work survey. So the official survey dates are October 13th through the 22nd. You can expect a full campaign starting later this month and into October, certainly past the survey date, to ensure that your voice is heard. Last year we had about 84%, which was a record for us. 84% of our team members completed the survey, and our goal is to hear from even more people this year. We want to beat that 84% participation. You know, there are multiple new initiatives we kicked off and continue to execute on because of the prior surveys, because of your feedback. So please, once we get to that survey, take advantage of it and do not miss your opportunity to influence positive change in your workplace. Today's leadership message is all about the weather life. You know, it's important for every organization and really every individual to always keep their why in mind. So your why. Why do you exist? Why do you do what you do? You know, our company's why is somewhat simple, and it's this. This is our company's why. We believe that anyone at any age, at any time, can live a better life. And you know, we as a company define a better life as a longer, healthier, and happier life, the weather life. You know, everything we do as a company is geared towards delivering on that why, delivering the weather life. You know, we focus on and measure occupancy and team member headcounts and retention because those are ultimately just scores of our success. They tell us how we are doing. And if we have communities that are full of members and full of team members, we know we are delivering on our why, because people want to live with us. They want to live longer, healthier, and happier lives. People want to work with us if we're helping deliver a longer, healthier, and happier lives to them and their families. That is so important to us. Everything we do, it is our why. And so ultimately we know if we are winning, if we have higher occupancy, great retention, so on and so forth. Our work matters, and we exist to help everyone that comes through our doors live a better life. You know, our guiding principles support this by guiding us in the right direction towards that why. And so we as a company are going to take our why a step further and focus on what we call our intent statements. This is something we covered with all the directors at the annual meeting, and we're starting with them. An intent statement, really what I mean by that is basically a personalized why statement, still tied into what we do as a company, because chances are you don't work in senior housing, you don't work for us, you're not a part of the SLC family if your personal why is not correlated, tied into our company's why. That's so important. And maybe this is something that, helps you evaluate that. But we're gonna be working on our intent statements, those personalized why statements. And so over the coming months, we're gonna be working with each of you, starting with our senior leaders. I already started that at the annual meeting, to clearly define and help you all articulate your why, which can change over time. And so over the course of time, this will lead us to greater success for all of us, starting with our why, starting with your why. And so I ultimately look forward to continuing this conversation.
Hey everyone, this month I get the honor of announcing a brand new benefit. In addition to the team member referral bonus you can earn, we are introducing a member referral bonus for you. The program is pretty simple. if you refer a new member to any of our communities and that individual moves into independent living, assisted living, memory care, or long-term care, you will be paid a $500 bonus. There is no limit on how many people you refer. For more information, details, or to submit a referral, please contact one of your lifestyle advisors.
I'm Bessie Johnson, the Director of Dining Services for Homestead Hills. We're highlighting Catrice Robinson today because her successful utilization of culinary pathways. Catrice, tell us a little bit about your experience with culinary pathways.
One thing I do know is I started out as a cook one, which is just the introductory to the kitchen and the kitchen setting and everything. Then I finally made my way to become a cook two, which is doing the mother sauces and learning how to gravitate and get along with everybody in the kitchen as far as that concerned. But now I'm a cook three, which is a little bit more responsibility. I became a leader, and I learned that from being a cook one, going to the cook two at the culinary pathway. Now me and my team, we go forward and we looking forward to doing other things as far as the regulations, the safetyness of the kitchen, the respect. That's the main thing. When you're a leader, you have to give respect in order to get respect from your peers. So that's what we're doing now. So kudos to Culinary Pathways.
My name is Michael Fink, the Executive Director here at Brightwater. We've had the opportunity to talk about our wonderful driver, Marlon Curtis.
So during a time when I had a prospect, this prospect was currently in our rehab facility, and she was wheelchair bound, but also couldn't be out in the sun for very long either. So Marlon, during his busy day of taking our current residents to doctor's appointments and other places, he took time out to come and put people first always. And he took myself and my two prospects in our wheelchair accessible van, loaded us all up, took us around the property, and even waited for us in the cottages while they were touring their possible next home. The husband of the prospect also had just recovered from knee surgery, and so once he dropped us back off at rehab, he then brought that prospect's husband back over to independent living so that he wouldn't have to walk so far to get to his car. So he was just very chivalrous and kind. He didn't even let me open my own car door. So that just spoke volumes to me, and how he just really exemplified how every day is grand opening day.
Hi, I just wanted to share a little bit of information and highlight a superstar that we have here at Wilmore of Lexington, Jasmine Corder. She is one of our life enrichment leaders. She is just a true asset. She really devotes and takes the philosophy of people first always.
Jasmine is compassionate, very professional. I love her to pieces. She is awesome. I will have to say she's top notch.
Jasmine is such a positive person and brings such a fun presence to the activities team, and I love watching her with the residents. You can tell she just truly enjoys what she does.
She takes us all kinds of different places. We live in the independent cottages and we take a lot of trips, and she's the driver, and she is an absolutely excellent driver. She is very friendly, and she is very careful to take care of others that have wheelchairs or walkers, and she does an amazing job. And we are very appreciative of having her, and she's willing to take us places. She seems to enjoy it, and we're getting that's another way that we can meet her and know her a little bit better. She is wonderful. We love her, and we thank her for driving us.
Awesome work, heroes, and thank you to everyone for all you do each day to enrich the lives of our members, our fellow team members. So we're steadily increasing our occupancy and the size of our teams. Shared that at the beginning of this WIG report. Let's keep executing on our why by helping others live the weather life. Keep up the great work.